We introduced the lymphatic system to this planet like it's never seen it before. Now, this is funny because, you know, this has been shoved in my face, and I have it at home to read, and I haven't read the whole thing, so I'll do that. Anyway, this is, it says, scientists said in a study published Tuesday that they may have stumbled on a previously unknown organ, one of the biggest in the human body, and one could significantly advance our understanding of cancer and other diseases. They can't get rid of labels and putting diseases, that whole consciousness in there. And that's going to be interesting for us to watch them as they discover, and as you guys educate them, and they discover the great lymphatic system. It's going to take them a while. They're generally about 30 to 50 years behind us. They're going to be loping around while you guys are curing people all over the world, and they're going to be still, well, we think we found a new organ in the body. Miles of interstitial spaces, and they get into the interstitial spaces, of course. No kidding. There's spaces around every cell that you have, no question, right? We talked about that, and bone included. And it goes on, the research published in the Journal of Scientific Reports suggests that a network of dense connective tissues and fluid-filled compartments called the interstitium is a full-fledged organ. That is, a group of tissues with a unique structure performing a specialized task like the heart or liver. What? I mean, you gotta, God bless them anyway, you know, they're coming along. You know, but you guys know the truth, and you want to always be that way. You always want to work getting out of your mind. I know that sounds pretty crazy if you're just watching these videos, but if you stop thinking, your awareness will explode, and you will start to see and know things that this planet doesn't know yet. You guys already know all this, and matter of fact, they're thinking it's an organ. I mean, you could. That would mean the blood vessels are organs. You know, what about the lymph fluid? You know, but this is, it's just what you guys already know, but you guys know so much more. I find this interesting. More than 2/3 of the human body is water, blah, 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 blah. Most of the rest is 20% of the fluid in the body is interstitium. Oh, well, wait a minute. So we got roughly 75 to 80% interstitial fluid versus what? 20, 25% blood? So, blood is so important, which we all know that, of course. What would 80% of that fluid be that wouldn't be important? You know, for not understanding interstitial fluid like that is shocking to me in a modality like the allopathic community, because of not understanding that system, not understanding acids and the acid side of chemistry and the effect that that has in the human body. But interesting stuff. I had to laugh at this, and it's like, what? You guys are so far advanced in that, but you have interstitial spaces everywhere in the human body, everywhere. That's what makes detox and all this. Remember, allopathy sees things that they want to attack, they want to treat, they want to lock in, they want to suppress. You all know it, those that have had any type of eczema or psoriasis or anything like that, you know exactly what that is in taking steroid creams and the like. Nature gets rid of chemistry it doesn't want. It doesn't lock it in and then put more chemistry the body doesn't want, and chemistry that can kill it. It doesn't do that. Why do we do that? Is this how lost man is? Allopathy doesn't know the first thing, how to make people well. You guys are demonstrating that. People out there are getting cured. I mean, it's phenomenal. So pretty soon the attention is going to move toward us, because you can't deny the fact that you can take a Stephen Hawkins and get him out of that chair. If allopathy could, they would have done it. They can't do it because they don't know about regeneration. If you don't know about the lymphatic system and the blowback of acidosis on tissues, then you're out in the cold. So all these pathways, realize that these deal with acids. Basically, the blood deals basically with base chemistry, acids, but base chemistry predominantly, low-level acids. However, you're getting into your hotter acids through the lymph system, and that's why it's, again, lipid-based, cholesterol-based. That's why your HDL is in the cell wall and your LDL is in the fluid. It really makes it's a buffering system for acid damage. Acids are corrosive, and when you get against acid, look at metals coming together. I mean, you see the corrosiveness of acids in life. It's well established in chemistry. So if you're eating foods that are acid forming, and all your activity, of course, is acid forming, right? And you have acid forming thoughts, negative thoughts, gossiping, backbiting, talking bad about others and stuff like that, or you're trolling on the internet trying to get, all those are acid. Your feeling of despair, and those are all acids. So you can get acidic all the way through your beingness. And we need to change that. So when you're detoxing, remember, when you're acidic, these spaces, interstitial spaces, the interstitial fluids, we'll back up. When you're on a high protein type diet, which man has for many, many, many millennium, this has destroyed literally kidney and gut tissue. So where man has the bulk of his problems are in his eliminative organs. If you put your inner terrain full of acids and proteins and things like this, don't get mad when bacteria come in to help try to clean your body out. Oh, we just found the lymph. You just found the lymph system. What is this, 21st century? You haven't even found it yet. They think it's an organ. They haven't even found it yet. It's like, well, the University of West Virginia did find the system in the brain, the lymph system in the brain. That should have propelled this a little more.